Hi, I'm Mark Bainbridge. I'm a habitual modeller of both aero models and trains and anything else in between. How I got into it initially was one Christmas my father brought me a kit, and it was a Spitfire. A plastic kit, put it together, very much taken by the construction, although I remember my father probably got more enjoyment out of it than I did because he did most of the work. That was down at Laverton at my grandparents' house, where I used to actually go out and sit on the gate post and watch the planes fly in from Point Cook. Apparently I sat there for hours watching the aircraft go around, so that just kindled my interest in aviation. The fact that my father was a pilot during the war, World War II. At that stage I didn't realise he actually got his wings at Point Cook, but it became an obsession. I took a fancy to a young lady and got married, and we had 5 kids. There was a hiatus where I didn't do any modelling at all, mainly because of the work that I was doing, but sort of coming back to the hobby and coming back to it in a fairly big way, and also enjoying it greatly. All of my sons made plastic model kits. At least 4 of the grandsons have all either helped me or have built some of the plastic models. Building the aircraft is the very enjoyable part of it. To build it as accurately as possible is very important. This is the last reclaim of an old scale model, and then heavily into the Tiger Moth, so get that up and flying. In the interim I've got some planes that I can fly, and maybe my stick time might improve my flying before we get to the Tiger Moth, because I don't want to crash that one. There's a lot of ready-built kits now. If they just want to fly, that would be the way to go. And there's a lot of kits that are very stable and very light. The electrics make it a lot easier, and the radios that are produced today are a lot more reliable. They probably need to get some experienced help, and the best place for that's the aero clubs. And that's exactly what I did. I ended up rejoining with the club that I was a member of 30 years ago. It's very good for me in that I can concentrate on something other than work, and you have a little bit of me time. With the phone and the internet and the availability basically 24/7, you need to just switch off. It's very important. Yeah. My hobby helps me to take time out.
I played with my 3 daughters in one team, and we played a season of ladies doubles. As a mother, when you look back and reflect to playing a team with your children, you know that's really pretty special.